We think we know what we got, but we haven't played a game with a lot of these guys before. We got to make sure in the first couple weeks of the season we're figuring that out.
This time next week, WVU football would have already kicked off the regular season. We are 1 week away from the Mountaineers' home opener against Robert Morris. Head coach Rich Rodriguez says at this point, as a staff, on their call sheets, they know what plays they're good at and what plays need more work.
Because of the experience that we have done, in the same way with Zach, he's called, I think, for 4 or 5, 6 years of defense, so he's comfortable with what he knows what we need to do. And that's really the last 4 or 5 practices leading into the Robert Morris game. We're going to hone that in as a staff. But I do want to play a lot of people because we're going to need a lot of guys throughout this course of the season. And we have a lot of guys that really haven't separated themselves from like being a 1 or a 2. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe they both elevated, and that's a good thing.
Rich Rod says his #1 message to the coaching staff is to not make things too complicated.
Inevitably comes down to execution. And we do a lot on offense. We do a lot on defense. We do a lot of different things on special teams. But we cannot overcomplicate our players' minds. We got to make sure that they can play the best ability without thinking too much. And that's really part of our command and part of my command to the staff leading up to the first game is like, let's not have West Virginia beat West Virginia. Let's make sure our guys know what the heck they're doing.
Hey, if you missed the debut episode of the Rich Rodriguez Show, you can go ahead and watch that over on our website. For now, that's the latest on the Mountaineers. In Morgantown, I'm Sydney Carriel.